let me repeat myself because that took me a little bit. That took me a little while to comprehend. When you have more than one vertice selected, or let's say you have like 1,000 vertices selected, and you don't feel like unselecting each one hand by hand, you either can click over here to the right on the right button, and that doesn't do anything. So when that doesn't do anything, and you're thinking, now Isaiah, why did you tell me to click over on the right and it does nothing? Why would you do that to me? You can just click A. That was also a joke. You can also laugh. But anyways, back to where the seriousness. Just keep moving the points around until you get a nice outline to which you are pleased with. I'm going to speed it up a bit. Basically, yeah, you just mess around. Right now I'm just messing around a little bit. I'm going to open up one that I already have mostly the way done, I think. If we go down here to this should be mostly the way done. Okay, as you can see, I had a different logo. Okay, but I did this earlier in a class when I was bored. This is really fun because you can work on it whenever you want. Once you start getting the hang of things, you will really find yourself wanting to do this a lot, which is hard to resist, especially when you should be studying for tests or stuff like that. And passing other classes is more of a priority than just messing around on Blender. Anyways, so going back to the top view, as you can see, this is a lot better than my other one. The outline's a lot better. Okay, let's for time purposes sake, say that I've also made the V on this logo. Okay, I'm going to go to edit mode. I'm going to press, no, I'm not going to press that. I'm going to press B, and I'm going to press B again, because that will make a giant circle, which you can make smaller and bigger by rolling on the scrolly thingy in the middle of your mouse. I like calling it a scrolly thingy because it's cooler that way. It just makes it sound cooler. Anyways, if you click on the left button while having the size of your circle, while having your circle by pressing B twice, you can select multiple vertices at once. You can deselect by pressing A, but then you can select by pressing B and then clicking on your left mouse button. Now, since I have all these selected, I'm now going to move this so that I may extrude. Now, extrude will give it some depth to this two-dimensional plane. Now, extrude, you press E, because extrude starts with E. So if you press E, you can click E, you can click extrude, but this only works in edit mode. See, this is in edit mode, not in object mode, this is in edit mode. Anyways, you have all these vertices selected, click extrude, and you can move it in, move it out, move it every which way. Right now, I'm just going to do this. That looks pretty cool, I do say. Right now I have kind of a 3DW, which is kind of cool looking, okay? I'm going to deselect all the vertices by pressing A, and I now have a 3D image. Hopefully this sparks your attention. It's ridiculous what you can make with this. Some things I've seen have been realistic looking headphones. I've made a game or two on this, which is fun. I'm going to show you an example of that. And when I made this game, well, it's not really a game, it's just fun things to mess around with. When I made this, I'd only been at this for 1 or 2 weeks at the most, okay? The person who helped me was a friend of mine who really kind of gets this. If you have any questions, again, talk to me or the virtual reality teacher. If you want to learn how to make something specifically, just type it into YouTube. That's where I get most of my information, is typing it into YouTube. They have better tutorials. Again, this is just my first tutorial, so I'm not that great at it. Now, if we open up to one of my earlier things, we will find that I have made a rocket ship somewhere. Rocket ship right here. Rocket ship, okay. So, we open this bad boy up. And we're like, oh, that looks like a hot dog with rockets attached to it. In which case, basically it is, because this is one of my first things, so it doesn't look that great. But anyways, I'm going to press a few buttons quickly, and I will show you. You can. Okay, so apparently my fire went away, and my flying ability. That's cool. Anyways, I can move this around. This is a little more in-depth stuff by working with animation kind of stuff. You'll learn that more and more as you get deeper into the virtual reality program. As for now, I am signing off, and goodbye.